Welcome back to my channel, guys. In this specific video, we're going to look at the another Python project, and this will be a text-based adventure game. So as normal, we're going to learn Python by using the Python's project, guys. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the how we can build a simple text-based adventure game using Python, guys. So stay with me, and we're going to get started by creating a Python file, and we're going to save it as text-based adventure game, guys. So let me finish this. So our file is already saved. It is .py, so it is a Python file. Now let's get started. We're going to start creating our adventure game, guys. So the first thing we need to define the game starting location. So I'm going to define the starting location of the game by declaring this variable here. So I'm going to say the maybe current. So I'm going to use the current location. The current location. So let me declare it as entrance. So I'm going to say will be entrance. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going now to define a dictionary that maps each locations to its description and a possible action. So to define a dictionary, we're going to do. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going now to start defining. So I'm going to target now will be locations. So locations will be like this one. So okay, now I'm going to start by just dealing with the entrance. So the entrance will be so okay. Now I'm going to declare description. So the description will be as is. So the description, let me say you are you are standing you are standing you are standing in front of a large of a larger castle. So this will be the description, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to declare the actions. So let me put a comma here, and I'm going to declare the actions. So here the actions now, the actions will be, so our actions now, okay, there will be three actions, and the first one will be look. So the first action, so this is a text-based adventure game. So this is how it is going to appear. So our first action will be look, and then to this one we're going to say that, okay, let's say you see a pass, you see you see a pass maybe leading into the, let's say, into the crystal. So this will be the first action, and then the second one will be enter. So this is the next action, and to this one, what I'm going to say, let's say maybe, let's say here you walk into the crystal. Say you walk into the crystal, and find yourself, let's say, and find yourself in a in a dimly lit, so in a dimly lit, let's say, hallway. Okay, this is the second action. Now we're going to okay, let me put a comma here, but also I'm going to put the comma here, and I'm going to finish it. There will be three actions, and the final one will be quit. So this is the first, the final actions will be quitting. So In this one, I'm going to say, okay, now you decide. So you decide not, you decide not to enter the castle, decide not to enter the castle and leave. So this is in terms of the entrance. So the person I'm going to do here. I'm here to declare the location. So to define the channel that maps the each location. So as you can see, the descriptions, but also the actions. This one, but also I'm going to just come here, and then now I'm going to declare the hallway. So let me put a comma here. Okay, and we're going to start the hallway. So we're going to start the hallway. So inside the hallway, the description here will be as follows. So here the descriptions. So description in this one will be as this one. So there will be, let me say, for the in term of descriptions here, the description will be, let's say, you are in the dark, you are in a dark, you're in a dark hallway, you're in a dark hallway with several doors. So with several doors. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put full stop here, and I'm going to put a comma here. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to declare the actions to this one. So here the actions, here the actions will be, actions to this one will be also three. So I'm going to have the three actions to this one. The first one will be also look. So in this look, we're going to say, okay, now you see, maybe you see a door you see a door to your left, maybe you see a door to your left, and a door to your right, and a door to your right. So this is all about the lock. So the another action here will be left. So because there are the left and the right, so the another action will be left. So into this left, I'm going to say, okay, you open the door on your left. Open the door. You open the door. Open the door on your left. You open the door on your left, and find a loom, and find a loom, and find a loom, maybe find a loom filled with, and find a loom filled with treasure. So and now I'm going to put the comma to this one, and as well as comma to this one, and I'm going to put the third action, which will be now right. So okay, for the light will be, okay, let me put the, okay, okay, for the light will be something like this. Let's say, okay, open the door on your light, open a door on your right. Okay, open the door on your light, and find a sleeping dragon, and find a sleeping dragon, and find a sleeping dragon. So will you learn? So the dragon, so it works. It works up now. Okay, it's amazing. It works up in the seat. So and the seat, it works up, and the and it's you. So this will be in terms of right. So You open a door on your light and find a sleeping dragon. It wakes up and eats you. Okay, now we're going to finish with the and put a comma here, and I'm going to now declare the quit action. So for the quit action will be, let's say, now you decide to leave the crystal. So okay guys, so up to here, this is all in terms of the, we have already now defined the game starting locations, as you can see above here, the entrance, but also we we define the dictionary that it is going to map each location to its descriptions and the possible actions. So as you can see, each descriptions and the possible actions to each. The possible actions to the entrance will be this one, and the possible actions to how to the hallway will be this one. There is a descriptions here, and there are the actions to text. So what I'm going to do next, now I'm going to create a loop. So I'm going to create a loop which will now, the loop will that will continues until the player quit the game. So and for this one, let's go out of this one, and now we're going to declare a while loop. So we're going to say while, so while it true. What we're going to do while it true? So while it true, we want to print something to print something. So we're going to print while true, we're going to print this one. We're going to print what? We're going to say that, okay, we're going to print the description of the current location. So to print the location, the description of the current location, what we need to do, we're going to say, okay, we're going to say, we're going to say locations. So we have here we have locations now. Okay, locations, and I'm going to pass here I'm going to pass maybe the current location, and as well as here I'm going to pass the description. So okay, I have already passed this. Okay, now I'm going to do what I'm going to do next. I'm going to print the available actions for the current location, because we had already print the current locations. So the current locations, now we're going to print the available actions. So to print them, I'm going to do this one. So since I'm going to do right away, let it print. Now we're going to print what? We're going to print the available actions. So here we're going to say, okay, now actions. Okay, now we're going to print the actions. So okay, and then we're going to say maybe we're going to create a follow for for action, and a action in location, for action in what in locations. So for action in your locations, and which you're going to target now, it is will be the current location for a certain action in it which present in our current location. So the current location, and here we're going to say, which will be here, it is going to be action. So this for, okay, this is for loop, and we are going to say now print, if this is a condition, now print. Okay, now going to print this one. So go ahead and print this, and print this one, and go ahead and print this one. So here now we print the available actions for the current location, guys. So what we are going to do next, we are going to prompt the player to enter the action now. So the player to enter the action, but we are still inside the while loop. So now we are going to prompt the player to to enter the to enter the action. So the action will be now, since we are going to prompt the user, we are going to use the input. So okay, now input will be, let's tell you that. what do you want to do? So what do you what do you want to do? What do you want to do? So this is just a question, and we need the answer for this one, and I'm going to convert all of the things here to lowercase. So whenever the player it is typing will be converted to the lowercase. So now I'm going to check if the action is valid for the current location, because the player may enter some of the actions which is not valid. So we need to check. So now I'm going to put the if statement. So I'm going to check by using the if action to check if the action, okay, the action is in the action is in location. So now I'm going to say if the, okay, here would be, so since we are going to check the validity of the input from the user. Okay, now we are going to, so if the action is valid, maybe we need to do some of the update current location, and then we need to print any information. So to do so, we are going to say, okay, now if action, okay, now if action, this is not equal sign. No, this is equal sign, not assignment. So if you want to assign, then assignment will be one equal sign. So since I'm using the two, then it will be equal sign. So now if this is the action is the same to the quit, then we're going to say print. Okay, now we're going to print, let's say thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, you guys. Okay, now we are going to, after this one, we're going to click. So okay, what else if we need to add another condition? So else if another condition here. So if the action now is equal to, action is equal to enter, what to do now if the action is equal to enter? So what to do now, we're going to set the current location now is equal to assign the location, or now will be equal to hallway. So now we're going to finish with the else statement. So maybe if it is out of there, so now we are going to say, okay, now else what else, now we're going to print. So now we're going to print, what we're going to print right now, we're going to say this one. Okay, we're going to say locations. Now locations, okay, current locations, and here will be actions, and let's finish with the action. So now I'm going to check if the action is not valid, and print the error message. So to do so, I'm going to, now I'm leaving this loop, inside loop. I'm going to this one, outer loop here, outer if loop. So let me leave here, and now we are going to this one. We're going to target into this one. So our else now will be here. So now we're going to say else, because we want to print the, to check if it is not valid, then print an error message to the player. So now else we're going to print, we're going to say that, okay, print that, okay, you guy, this is an invalid action. Okay, this is a valid action. Okay, you may try again. Okay, guys, so up to here I can say that the 6 is already done. We have already as you can see here, we are on the top. We have already defined the game starting locations, but also we define the dictional that maps the that maps each location to its descriptions and the possible actions here. But also we are going to we are creating a loop that it is going to continue until the player quits the game, guys. So which is this one. So up to here it is already finishing. So what I'm going to do next, let's try to learn this program and see what is going to do for us. So as you can see, let's go in there and learn this one. So let's learn this one. Okay, as you can see, if you're going to learn this, then it is going to do something. As you can see here, if you come here and learn this, it is going to ask you, okay, what do you want to do? But before what do you want to do, it is something before that. It is going to say, okay, you are in a dark hallway with several doors. Okay, the actions available, you need to look. There is a left, right, light, and there is a quit. So you need to select one of the things here. So let me learn this program. So okay, now it is here. Okay, you are standing in front of larger castle. As you can see, if I come up here, now the entrance, you are standing in front of a larger castle. So now actions are this one. Look, enter the print. So what do you want to do? Let me come here and type maybe, okay, you are standing in front of a larger castle. Let me enter there. So I'm going to press enter. Okay, now after pressing enter, you are in a dark hallway. So you can see it is coming to this one. You are in a dark hallway with several doors. Okay, actions, look left and right. So what I'm going to do, okay, let me say left. Let me say left. Okay, you are in a dark hallway action. So you can see here, you open the door in your left and find a room filled with treasure. Your action, okay, you are in a dark hallway. Now it is going to start looping again. So now let's say look. Okay, you are in dark hallway several door. Now I'm going to say left. I'm going to say right. Okay, you are you open the door in the light and find a sleeping dragon is wake up. So and it's you. So now I'm going to quit now. So if you press quitting, then you're gonna see, okay, now thanks for playing. Okay, so guys, hope this video had some value to you guys, and if so, then consider subscribing to this channel and smash the like button to give this video appreciation, guys. I appreciate more your support, guys. You guys are amazing, guys. So this is all about this video, guys, and I hope to see you in the next coming video, guys. So as you can see, this is our simple code regarding this game we're creating here, guys. So this is amazing, guys. Thank you, and I will see you in the next coming session.